Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hernandez, Goretzka, Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Yamal, showing good feet. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out towards the flank. Diaz. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mikel Merino had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
This looks promising. Joelinton. And here's Joelinton. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
They've played it short. Diaz pinches it off him. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. It'll be a throw-in. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, there's a probing ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Out of play for a goal kick. Goretzka.
Milan always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side.
Real chance! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now this could be a chance. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Hernandez. And here's Azar. Antonio Silva. Rodri. And it's Vega. It's Gavi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Quality ball. And this is Hazard. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
De Jong. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Marino. That's destined for the flank. Joelinton has it in a wide position. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chance to deliver. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Hazard. And this is... takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rodri. Joelinton. And it's Rodri. And Antonio Silva. De Jong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Antonio Silva. Over to the right flank. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So we're underway for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Can he finish? Well taken goal. It is an explosive start to the second half. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Can he get on the end of this? And that should get the job done. Hazard has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the keeper beats it away. And the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Dumfries picks it up out wide. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez crosses. Now it's Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. Hernandez cuts it out. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Now there's a... Yamal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And it's been taken short. Milan with another corner. And it's hoisted clear. He's having a pop. Could be danger here. Elects. Oh, good effort. And that's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer for Milan after 62
Satisfyingly
minutes.
simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rodri. And it's Rodri. It's Gavi. Spread to the right. Crosses it in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Jong. And he's gone long. And it's Gavi. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Opts for safety. Goretzka. Xavi. Tries to pass it through. Xavi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Antonio Silva was in no mood for any of that. Distributed tidily. Now it's Dumfries. Aimed at the far side. He's rising! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And he is dashing away. Now it's Xavi. Yamal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Diaz. Now it's Joe Linton. Knocks it out wide. And here's Joe Linton. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot! Campbell can clear it away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Mikel Merino. Number 10.
Drives it in. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Is number 14, Gordon.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the finish! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. In again, getting up there! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hernandez. Paz. It's a good ball out wide. And we're done. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today.